Alright, for number 10D, we have this expression here. And what do you notice immediately before we do any, that's the shortcuts and all that stuff? We have a 12, minus 16, and 75. Look at all three coefficients. What do you notice? We can actually factor out a 3, because 3 goes into all three coefficients. So what happens when we factor out a 3? 3 goes into 12 4 times, so we're left with 4x squared. 3 goes into minus 60. How many times? It goes into it minus 20 times, so that's minus 20x. And then 3 goes into 75 25 times, so we're left with plus 25. Now this should be pretty obvious that this is a perfect square trinomial, because it takes the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And these forms can be factored into a minus b squared. But how are we so sure about this being that perfect square trinomial? Well, we know this here is, a perfect square. It's the same thing as 2x squared, and we know this right here is the same thing as 5 squared. So clearly, if this takes the form of this right here is a, and this right here is b. In the middle is minus 2a, 2x, and b, which is 5. If it does take this form. So look at this middle term and look at this middle term. They're the exact same thing, right? Minus 2 times 5 times 2x is minus 20x. So we just clarified that this takes the form of this. Knowing that, now we can factor this. This becomes a minus b all to the power of 2. So this here, a 2x minus b, which is here, minus 5, all to the power of 2.